Hey, it's Trenton from Hallsguide Diecast News, and in our last video we opened up the 2016 Hot Wheels G-Case that we received from Granite Toys. Check them out online at granitetoys.com. And today we're actually going to take these out of the package and we're going to look at all of the ones that were exclusive to the G-Case. Or I shouldn't say exclusive, but the ones that were new to the G-Case, the ones we haven't seen before. So we're going to take them out of the package today, and we're going to look at them so you can see them in detail and up close. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Alright, we're going in no particular order today. First up is the Ford Shelby Cobra concept. And as you saw in our first G-Case video, this was a new model. So we're taking this one out. And we'll take a look at him here on the turntable. So this is, he's got a two-tone green paint job going on. Light green hood stripes down the front, inset grille there, and he's got painted headlights, PR5 wheels. So it looks a lot like the old Shelby Cobra, but it's definitely got a modern touch to it. And you see the gas cap there on the back. Going in no particular order today. Up next, this is the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. So I believe this is a recolor of this one. I believe we saw it in white before, and he's trying to drive off there. There he is, the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. Next we have Snoopy. And as I was saying in the other video, we have seen Snoopy now. I think this is the third year in a row that there's been a Snoopy release, 2014, 2015, and now 2016. I know the first two releases, they had some different wheels on it. I think one of them was the 5 spokes, and now looks like we have the OH5 wheels on this one. If you spot any differences, let us know down in the comments. Next, we have the Combat Medic Art from the Art Car series. Alright, this one looks like it came straight out of a comic book. See the POW there on the side. On that side it says vroom, so it doesn't say the same thing on each side. On the top it says crash, and it's got the letter A there. So we've noticed, we saw on the first two releases from this set, we saw a H and a W. Now we're seeing an A. So what guesses do you have as to what these are going to spell out? Are they going to spell out anything? Or is it just going to be random letters? I think we're going to get a message on there. Next we have the 2015 Ford Mustang GT. And this is the Musclemania series. So this time it's in white. and it's got black and orange pinstripes on it this time. Up next, we're going to take a look at the chicane from the Glow Wheel series. Alright, this one is purple, and it's got some gold lined Trap 5 wheels. They're glow in the dark wheels, but they do have the gold outline around the little trapezoids inside of them. This one's in purple. It's got orange window there, and if you'll notice the bottom, it's gold on the bottom. The gold and the purple go really well together on this one. And there you see gold along the back. But if you flip this one over, you'll see it's all gold on the bottom. Pretty cool looking car there. And I think this one goes great on the track as well. Up next, from the Hot Wheels Flame series, the 70 Camaro. Alright, so this Camaro is red, and it's got some yellow flames on it. This is always a popular car. The old Camaros, especially the 70s and 80 models, we don't see quite as much as the muscle cars from the 60s. But these are pretty popular. People like to get their hands on these, and this is a great addition to our Camaro collection. So there you go, and he's got gold PR5 wheels on him. Up next, the 15 Ford F-150. This was one of my personal favorites from the G-Case. Really like the trucks. I like the classic trucks, but I like the modern trucks too. And this is a good looking model here. Really glad they gave this one to us. I'm digging the Raptor that we've seen lately as well. But this time, this one's in black. This is a recolor from the first one we saw. Just a nice truck. Okay, up next, we're going to take a look at the 69 Mercury Cyclone. Alright, so this one we haven't seen since 2012 in the main lines. It has come out in some of the other series, but in the main lines we haven't seen this one in a while. It came out as a new model in 2012 and sort of disappeared from the main lines for a while, and now they're bringing it back in the Hot Wheels Flame series, and the flame graphics on this one along with the color just go really well with this car. I'm really liking this one. Up next, we're going to take a look at a new model. This is the Renault Sport RS01. Alright, so this is the Renault. This is a great looking supercar. It's got Trap 5 wheels on it. And the yellow and black, along with the blacked out wheels, just gives it a great look. But if you look close there, you'll see Renault Sport there on the side of the spoiler. And if you look at the top of the spoiler, let's turn it this way. It's easier to read things when they're not upside down. If you look at the top of the spoiler, it's got Renault molded into it. I think that's a pretty nice touch they added to that one. And you can see Renault Sport there across the window as well. Great casting. Looking forward to seeing more of these in the future. Alright, we'll look at a recolor of the 63 Chevy 2. Alright, 63 Chevy 2. This is a classic muscle car here. Two-door. It's got really powerful lines on this car. I like the forward aggressive stance of it. I liked it in blue, but I think I like it even more in the red here. Alright, from the Glow Wheels series, we'll look at the Spec-Type next. Alright, here we go, the Spec-Type. So this is from the Glow Wheel series. This looks like a great track car here. This one's a recolor. I believe we've seen this before. Maybe I'm wrong, but this one's in green this time with some yellow accents and an orange bottom there. And of course the glowing wheels. So there's the Spec-Type. Next, from the Batman series, the Dark Knight Batmobile. This is from the Batman, the Dark Knight movie. And this was the Batmobile that Batman had in that movie. Pretty intimidating looking. It's got red line off-road wheels there. And it's kind of hard to see, but he's got a red tint for his windows there. Next, we're going to look at the 65 Pontiac GTO. This is from the Hot Wheels Flame series. This is a recolor of this one. This time in white with dark red flames, and he's got red tinted windows to match his flames there, along with red lines on the wheels there. I believe those are PR5 wheels underneath there. Looks really similar to the 63 Chevy 2. I'll put these side by side. Just kind of compare them. They do have a lot of similarities. I think the back is where you find the biggest difference between these two. And the back windows. Two great looking cars though. Up next, the '69 Dodge Charger Daytona. Well, that classic high spoiler on the back there. This one is the Super Treasure Hunt, if you can find it, with Real Rider wheels and the Spectraflame paint. But this one has PR5 wheels. It's got a metal flake green paint on it. And it says Dodge, and then you see Daytona there on the back. Next, we'll take a look at Twinduction. Another one from the Glow Wheel series. So here's the Twinduction in black. He's got chrome on the side. He's even got chrome exhaust coming down the side and then out right before the back wheel, and that's pretty cool. Lime green base, lime green tinted windows, and he's driving away there. We don't want that to happen right now. This is just a cool looking car. I like this one. I could probably do without the engine coming out the hood there, but I do like the lines on this car. Great design and good for the track. Up next, Skyfire. This is a new model for 2016. Alright, so I'm not always a big fan of the helicopters, or the airplanes for that matter, but this is a new model, so we'd like to look at him, see what it looks like. So, almost looks like a bug from the front, two bug eyes there. Looks like he's got two cockpits, and we see the two engines there in the back. But I'm sure kids will love playing with this. My kids will probably love to play with this. And I have to tell you, he's no good for the track. Alright, Blitz Peter. This is another new model for 2016 from the X-Racers series. This one says Track Stars on the side, which tells you that he was built for the track. So this is a pretty cool track car. Yellow base there, and then you've got the blue tint for the body where you can see through. You can see the engine there. You can see through to the cockpit. I like the choice of wheels on this. It goes really well with this design. Spoiler on the back sticks way out. And there you go. Another recolor here of a 2016 new model. This is the Cruise Bruiser. Alright, this one's got kind of a, I don't know what you want to call that. He's kind of sitting low in the rear. He's sitting up a little higher in the front. This paint is a little bit different than what we've seen. If I take another blue car, like, I know that's not a true blue, but this one, the Cyclone, is very shiny, whereas the Cruise Bruiser kind of has a satin finish to it. Haven't seen that on any other cars, at least any other blue ones like this lately. So this one's meant to go out to the demolition derby and just destroy things, including himself. So there you see it. He loves demolition. That's what he says on the side. Up next, we're going to take a look at the X-Steam from the Super Chromes. Alright, this is a recolor. We saw it first in actual chrome. This time it's coming to us in a gold chrome color. This is a steam powered racer, so you see that nice big steam engine in the front. Looks like it'd be pretty heavy. But that's the steam racer, or the X-Steam. It is a steam racer. And this front nose here, if you haven't seen this before, this one's kind of tilted up, but you can actually flip it down. So it's tilted up to be able to go around the curves on the track better and through loops and things like that. But if you want to, if you like the look of it there, you could tilt it down, or I guess it would be straight ahead, and you could show them off like that. And finally, we're going to take a look at the side ripper. So this is a side ripper. This is a new model for 2016, and this is a recolor. This time it's in silver. We have seen this one before, but this looks like two sidecars that are merged together. They're not exactly the same though. As you take a closer look at them, they're each a little bit different. They've each got a rider on it. This guy, you see a motor under him, so maybe that one side that is the motorcycle side, and the other side is just the sidecar. But you see the two guys there. It looks like from this side, he's got his legs tucked up underneath him, more in the middle. Yep, he's almost over there on his side there. But you see his knees, he's kind of sitting on his knees, and they go over towards the middle, whereas the other guy is straddling the motorcycle part of it. But that's the side ripper, and we may need to try him out on the track sometime and see how he does. Okay, so the 2016 Hot Wheels G-Case, we opened it up. You got to take a look at all of them, and these are courtesy of Granite Toys. Check them out online, granitetoys.com. And as always, we'd appreciate your subscriptions to our channel. You can press the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and you can check us out online at Hallsguide.com, or follow the links in the description to see us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks for watching.